U.S. Bank Stadium.
Tonight hits the Monday conclusion to what's been an amazing Super Wild Card weekend, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Minnesota Vikings. What a weekend it's been already. One more to get through on this Monday night, and we are underway here in the Wild Card round. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Already here, they'll audible to something else. That's caught by Mingo right side.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
But, Charles, what a rookie season he had catching the football, over 1,000 yards on the year, and he comes through there with a nice grab.
And we've seen wide receivers in recent years come in and have big years right away. And you think about Justin Jefferson in 2020, 1,400 yards and huge impact on his team and on the league. This guy, he's following his footsteps as an impact guy here in year one.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Ready?
A quick throw by Young, caught out wide. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
He had over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of this wild card game.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Young, he's going to change it up.
Now Young, throwing on first down. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
And now they'll audible to something else.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do?
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Miles Sanders taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Panthers will strike first here in this wild card matchup.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Play fake. Cousins. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Haven't met a corner that's worth his salt yet that ever admits to worrying about man coverage. How about the play there, breaking that pass up?
Here's 2nd and 10.
Cousins now from the 50. And incomplete. That right there, a good preview of the matchup we intend to watch closely here in this wild card game.
And it's going to go throughout the game, but let's face it, you just mentioned it, wild card. We're just starting the playoffs. If you didn't run your #1 guy on their #1 guy throughout the season, you do it now. The playoffs have begun, best on best.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. On play action, Cousins. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And oh my, mistake there. Backs up, takes a fair catch at the 3-yard line. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
Striker, 3-3. Slide blue. Blue striker. Yellow, blue. Ready.
The play fake. Now Young. And his throw is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd down, Young again. Open here, Adam Thielen. And they work this out past the 25.
Ready, ready. Go, 17. Hut.
Young quickly to the flat. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
A nice grab there for a guy coming off a terrific season, one that saw him have over 100 catches.
And when you have that many catches, that means you're a full part of the offense. And let's face it, he's been as good as anyone in the NFL this year. So it figures he's going to play a big role in whether his team can advance in the playoffs.
Young's throw here taken in by Knox.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
So a nice throw right there. And this, we all know, a big test for this young man at quarterback. He guided his team into the playoffs as a wild card. Now here he is on the road looking to get his guys to the 2nd round. It's certainly a tough task no matter how you slice it.
Oh, I absolutely agree 100%. And while no one around the franchise is going to...
But I think the ball's out, and the Vikings pick up the football.
I know a lot of defensive coaches have certain guys on their squad that they look to as drive stoppers, guys who can make big plays, interceptions, knock it free. In this case, they didn't need one. The offense supplied it for them, just dropping the ball.
Yeah, and that was after they were doing so well on this drive through the air. They go to the ground, doesn't work. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this 1st quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And out of bounds right around the 20. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On the set.
Second down and 3.
Field, flat. Set.
Looking to throw, Young.
Looks to his running back, and he's got him. It's Miles Sanders.
Touchdown, Panthers. Miles Sanders. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Panthers go up by 2 touchdowns.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
A give up the middle to Akers.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Here we go.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Cousins. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Flushed, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Amari Barno
Gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. So not only do they get the fumble recovery on the punt, but now look at this field position. He almost took it the distance.
And the ability to not just make the play, but turn it into something big, that's what coaches harp on all the time. How do we create big plays that'll change the game? And that may have been one that just did.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
All right, now here we go.
They'll run here with Akers.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Go ahead.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Cousins now. He's got it. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Lucky 48.
Now Cousins.
There's Hawkinson in the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings.
A 3-yard touchdown pass, and the Vikings have cut it back within a score.
Joseph connects on the extra point,
and that'll make our score 14-7.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, confused. Ready.
2nd down, back to Sanders. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 54 yards rushing for him in this first half as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs.
Let's go now.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Young now. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 2nd in a couple.
Ready. Black clock. Clock. 10. Ready.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he'll go down at the 28. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
Ready.
A 1st down throw for Young. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
6. Mega. Blue. Go. Practice. 6.
From the shotgun, it's Young. Going to throw deep for the end zone.
And that one going to run up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And it'll be intercepted.
Mekhi Blackmon's got it. And the Vikings are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Final play of the half, Cousins.
That's down the field for Jefferson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And Xavier Woods with a pick.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard battle. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for him. Great work with the ball in the air, never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on fourth down. And here's Ryan Wright now as he's on to punt for Minnesota. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return.
And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Young.
Throw left side, pulled in by Mingo.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers, and a 1st down here.
Now Young going to move him around.
Quickly complete into the right flat. Touchdown! A 20-yard touchdown as his guys are able to extend their lead. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get the
pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
Amari Barno able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Now the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Another run here with Sanders. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Young on third down. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline. But out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Cousins now to throw on first down.
Addison hauls it in.
Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be second down. They'll throw again. Cousins. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
And the third interception thrown by Cousins. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach. There he goes, left side.
Now he's free at the 35. He may go. Adam Thielen.
Touchdown, Carolina. Adam Thielen, an 80-yard touchdown.
And the Panthers continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road.
They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
On the handoff, running left is Akers.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down. And that wasn't easy, but they do wind up converting a 4th and 7 to keep this drive moving.
Cousins to throw it. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
On the double.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Finding Knox there, complete. And running with power here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
That's a quick slant. He finds Adam Thielen.
Touchdown, Panthers. Adam Thielen. His 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Panthers have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. That's good for 28 yards. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline. because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Open man is Osborne. He's got him.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
16 more on that one and another first down.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Bryce Callahan.
And the Panthers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead.
And now off to the races down the right side. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10.
Young here you can see changing the play.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Down. 2nd down and 8.
They'll go again with Sanders. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Ready. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Young to throw it.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a 1st. I don't want to make a story where there's not one, but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just 1 pick so far, and his team leads. So now they can play complementary football, meaning if he takes care of the ball and his offense, if they're humming along, the defense doesn't have to be out there as long. He's taking care of his guys on the other side of the ball.
And they're enjoying a 4th quarter advantage. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, and what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the 1st down, that's extra time, extra plays, really hurts the team on defense.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
74 yards on the ground now for Sanders. He's got a 1st down.
He'll get it to the 23-yard line. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. 1st down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on 1st down puts them back on their heels.
And quickly to Thielen here.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card, divisional, doesn't matter to them. One moves on,